morning guys, John Barcy here. Today we have the Bronco on the bench and we're gonna be doing a little upgrade here. It's this metal servo arm, which is a direct replacement for the stock one, which is plastic on these regular TRX 4s and TRX 6 as well. And from what I know, strangely, only the TRX 4 Sport comes in with the original TRX's metal servo arm, which is weird because you pay so much more for these than the TRX 4 Sport. But yep, I don't know why they do that, but yep, found this on AliExpress. Gonna be linking it in the description so you guys can go check it out. It's fairly priced. I bought one for my TRX 4 Bronco and for my TRX 6, which I already installed in, so I can show you guys how to do it now on my TRX 4 Bronco. It's the same procedure as the TRX 4 and TRX 6, all of them. Yeah, it's the same procedure, so let's go ahead and get started on this one. Okay guys, so after you take off the body, you're going to have to unscrew the wheels, because this servo arm which we're gonna be replacing is, you can hardly see it. It is way back there, and I have the chassis armor, so I hope that doesn't get in the way, but worst case I just have to remove that. But in our case, I don't know if any of you guys know another method, but on my TRX 6 I had to unbolt my shocks, which are here. I had to take the wheels off so I can pivot the suspension, the whole suspension and axle right here, so I can access the servo arm. But that's how I'm gonna do it. That's the only way I guess that you can do it. But yeah, so let's go ahead guys and get started on this. First we have to take off the wheels. Okay guys, so we're gonna be taking the wheels off. In my case, my Bronco has this wheel cover on the outside, and the wheel lug is hidden underneath it, so I'm just gonna have to grab onto it, unscrew it. This is only for my case, and I believe the TRX 4 Blazer is also the same. There you go. Just install this cap, and I have a hobby spanner which I'm gonna be untightening the wheel nut with. By the way, I never took my wheel nuts off from factory. This is my first time. Okay guys, so I went ahead taking off the wheels. And next process is gonna be unscrewing this shock screw, which you can find here. This is just a regular hex, and just unscrew it, and basically the whole suspension is free to move. You just have to take the steering link off and the idler arm off, or whatever you call this. The center link, which basically holds the axle from going side to side. But yep, let's go ahead and do that. Okay guys, so now the shock is unbolted and also this link, but yeah, so now these are unscrewed, and next I'm gonna have to go do the other side, but I'm gonna show you how to unscrew the center link. You have a screw, so it's hard to film kinda. You have a screw right here which you have to unscrew. Okay guys, so I got the truck on its side, and I unscrewed the shock and link from the other side, and if you can see here, this is the screw of the steering link on the steering servo arm, so I'm gonna go ahead and unscrew that. Okay guys, with the steering link removed from the stock steering servo arm, you can pivot the suspension just like this. We cannot move it that much because of the locking and unlocking diff cable right here. You have to take care of that, and also the drive shaft, which is right here. I'm gonna try to separate the drive shaft pieces so I can move it a bit I can move the suspension a bit more like this. So I got the suspension teared off, and now we have, this is the idler arm. We have direct access to the original servo. I've never changed this, and the stock plastic servo arm. And this is off center right now because I had to rotate the wheels so I can, you know, unscrew the screws. And a helpful tip to get good alignment is to rotate the servo arm carefully center like this. It's parallel. You have to rotate it center, so when you put on your new servo horn, it will be aligned properly, so you won't have alignment issues. Because if you install the new servo arm rotated more clockwise or anti-clockwise than it's supposed to be, you could have alignment issues. It could steer like more left or more right, you know, all that stuff. So be sure that you install it just like this in the same orientation. So all we have to do is unscrew the screw from the center of the servo, uninstall the stock one, and install this beautiful metal new part, which is this right here. Okay guys, so when uninstalling the original servo horn, it's best to get a small flathead screwdriver so you can pry it off, so you do not change the servo angle. So I'm just prying it off slowly, and there we go, we have it off. And next I'm getting my new one and putting it on in the same orientation like the stock one. And you have to push from the middle so you get it on the servo gear accurately. And I'm gonna put gentle pressure, and there we go. So you just have to align it and put it in. Next, just repeat the process, tightening up the screws. First with the servo horn screw. Next, you have to align the drive shaft again. There we go. And put the whole assembly and try to align it as best as you can. And now we have to reinstall the steering link back on the new steering horn. Next, we have to install the idler arm back in its place on the diff. It is a bit annoying, yeah, to do all this stuff, but that's how it goes. Okay guys, so now that we have the center idler arm link on, you can go ahead and mount back on the suspension, the shocks and the links. You have to put the link back in its center place where it mounts on the axle, and the shock on the outside, and get the long bolt and put it in the lower shock mount through the axle mount, through the link, and where it threads in on the other side of the mounting. Okay guys, so after finishing up all the procedure, you can go ahead and put your wheels back on, and you're done. Alright guys, went ahead, finished all up, and it looks absolutely amazing guys. Went ahead and cleaned a bit, polished the chassis, some plastic polish, and got our new gear in. Can barely see it because of this plate right here, but it's there, and it's gonna handle for sure way better and less risk obviously, and there's no risk of stripping the stock plastic servo horn. So now we have durable steering, and we're good to go. So thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Hope you like this video. Comment, share, subscribe, and follow me on my social media. And see you in the next one, guys. Hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.